Hi and welcome to my channel. I am Iman. How are you all? Hope all is well there. So in this video we will discuss about the Niti Aayog Sustainable Development Goal SDG India Index Report 2021, which is released on Thursday, which gives some parameters, 17 parameters there, which gives us an aerial view of overall development of all the states of India. So it is done by the Niti Aayog. You all know the Niti Aayog. It's National Institution for Transforming India, NITI. Its full form, and it is after the Modi government came in 2014 in power. It replaces the old 65-year-old the Planning Commission and pass a resolution and give this non-constitutional body Niti Aayog, which is presently chairman is our honorable Prime Minister. So Niti Aayog keeps this data. It's the beautiful data of Sustainable Development Goal. You can see this data. I will put in the description box below. So come to the point. What is Sustainable Development Goal? Niti Aayog, seeing the United Nations 2015 Sustainable Development Goal of which is achieving by 2030, Niti Aayog also came with India Index. India Index means like 17 goals are there, which is indicators, like many indicators like you can say no poverty, zero hunger, good quality health, quality education, clean water and sanitization, peace, justice and social institutions, life underwater, etc. There are 17 parameters. When it started in 2018, it have started. Then that time there are 13 parameters, and now there are 17 parameters. So it gives us a real view of how the all over development of each state progressing. So it's a beautiful, I am saying it's a beautiful data. You can check it in the Niti Aayog website also. I will put the link in my description box. So it is beautifully prepared, and also the courtesy goes to the vice chairman of the Niti Aayog, and then of course the Amitabh Kant, who is CEO of the Niti Aayog, and Sanjukta Samadar, an IAS officer also, is advisor to the SDG of this mission. So come to the point that it is Niti Aayog is a teacher of the school, and these states are the students, and these states gives an exam, and they gave marks of 100, and topper 100 who give that call achiever, then front runner, then performer, and then aspirants who is below 50. That state called the aspirants. No one is loser. We cannot demotivate any state. They are aspirant. They also can develop. So they call the aspirant. Now the Niti Aayog and why the SDG is important. Let's discuss why the SDG is important. SDG is important because that it gives us a real view of overall development, like many indicators. I will say these indicators are that no poverty, zero hunger, this type of indicators you can see it as here. So now who is on the top? Kerala. Again, I will praise that state, that Kerala again top the rank with these marks. And again it's very worrisome that Bihar is again at the below. Bihar is at the below. So now we will discuss about each indicators, like each indicators, like no poverty is an indicator. So in the no poverty, if we see no poverty indicator, the Tamil Nadu and Delhi top the rank. Then come to zero hunger. In zero hunger there is of course Kerala and Chandigarh top the rank. Then come to the good health. If you come to the good health, there is Gujarat and Delhi is top the rank. Now it's a worrisome situation that Gujarat is top the rank in good health. I'm not saying that Gujarat cannot get the good health. Yes, it's a great state, and it's of course it has maintained its good health, but last in the second wave of pandemic we saw that Gujarat cannot handle it as properly as the number one of good health. Then come to the quality education. Of course, Kerala and Chandigarh top the quality education. Then there are many parameters like gender equality. Then number 6 is clean water and sanitization. In the clean water and sanitization, you see that Goa and Lakshadweep are the top states. So this is the indicators of the report. You can see it as here, and who is crossed the national number. The national number is 66, and at the last year India got 60 marks. Now India got 66 marks. 6 marks development is a huge development, I will say. The government is doing well in this thing. Each state government like Kerala government and each state government who is top the table. Now I'm very surprised that see to the Himachal Pradesh. Himachal Pradesh is, you can see, the number 2 all over ranking. Kerala is top, then Himachal Pradesh is number 2. It's a very proud moment for Himachal Pradesh that after all a hilly region, there's not many as there are biological diversity, so economical development is not so much there. So after all, it keeping on number 2 is a great thing, I will say. So Himachal Pradesh is a great thing. Now we have to be proud of the northeastern state. I will say that you can see the Mizoram. Mizoram is top in the poverty. Then zero hunger indication. Poverty, zero hunger, good health. Mizoram is top from the northeastern states. So it's a great thing that a small state like Mizoram, who is top in the good health, who is top in the poverty, top in the zero hunger indicator. So it's a very proud moment for us that you cannot call the Northeast cannot give India much more. It is up the table of many UP, Bihar, and West Bengal from these states. So it's a proud moment. Then you can see the Manipur. Manipur is top in the quality education from the northeastern states. Sikkim is a complete organic state. So it's a proud moment for the northeastern states also. But when you see in the northeastern states, the main heart of the northeastern state, we can say the Assam is lagging. Assam is an aspirant still. Assam is still very underdeveloped in many indicators. You see these indicators, many indicators. Assam is very low in that case. So we have to address the issue that why Assam is less in many indicators, while being it is a heartland of the northeast. It is a main land of the northeast. Now come to the point in the Union Territory. You can see the Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh. We call the Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh like a it's being territorial dispute. It's being terrorist organization problem. 370, 35A, many problems are there. Despite of being these, Jammu and Kashmir being facing this problem, after all Jammu and Kashmir top in like many quality, like you can see this quality, many things. Jammu and Kashmir is top in the Union Territories, in the social indicators, economic indicators. Ladakh, Jammu, Kashmir top. So we cannot say that. So now come to the problematic area. I understand the main problematic area of this, that main Hindi heartland area, our Hindi heartland area, the main part of India, Hindi heartland area we call that. That is like Rajasthan, Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh, then Jharkhand, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh. This part is lagging. This part is red zone. You can see this in this map. In this map there are various red zones. UP, Bihar in health, in education, like many things they are on in the list, like West Bengal. So despite of being so much political address, politically representatives come from here, but why they are lagging, we have to address this issue as early as possible, because each state and each union territory while develop, India will develop. And I see some problem here from Niti Aayog in part of like peace, justice, and social institutions, strong institutions. In that part, it indicates the total green area. So not think that peace, justice, and strong institutions is valid in India as these indicators, like total green is not valid. It is a wrong thing. Then it is come to the sustainable city and development. Sustainable city and development, you can see that Niti Aayog report, like all the states have sustainable city and development in that area, but we know that we have not that much of sustainable city. We cannot call the city sustainable. So much carbon emission, so much pollution, so we cannot call that. We have to be address those issues as early as possible in the legislative assembly, in the parliament, and keep doing things well. So what is the way forward from them? We have to be address the cooperative federalism. Center state relation is very much need of the hour, I think, because center doing well while they are making policy, state is implement those policy with the help of the local government. So center cannot implement a policy without using the state machinery. So cooperative federal structure is a very important thing in our democracy. Like then we come to the strengthening local government. We have to strengthen local government more, give them more autonomy, give them more power, so they can implement those issues. We have to be awareness generating program like cleanliness program, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan was there. In this type of programs we have to be increase more, and proper allocation of budget we have to do, and much many more. And we have to be come out from this petty politics like religion based politics, caste based politics, and we raise this issue like zero hunger is a greatest issue is zero hunger. While we are hungry, we cannot do anything. So zero hunger, poverty, quality education, quality health, to seeing these topics, to after verifying these topics, the citizens have to be vote their representatives, their MLAs, their MPs. So you can see this document. Hope this video is informative to you. Thanks for your valuable time. Thanks, and we will meet in the next video soon.